It was a raining cold Saturday night, and I'm home by myself, Ted said to himself, feeling bored and lonely, reflecting on his sad life, how his wife and children left him, how he lost his job, how he lost his life saving to gambling. What a shame, he said. How I wish I can turn back the time. I should have listened to my wife. Maybe all this wouldn't have happened to me. He was sobbing in regret. Suddenly he snapped. Where do I go from here? What do I do? Who do I turn to? He was so sad that he got himself drunk. He slept off that night, woke up weak and very tired the following morning. He had breakfast, cleaned up and left the house. For the entire day, he wandered round town, thinking of what to do. Eventually, he saw a school with job vacancy notice at their gates. Immediately he got an idea. He said, maybe I should go in and apply. Who knows, I might be lucky to get the job. He went in, saw the head teacher and stated his mission. He was interviewed. Luckily he got the job and was told to start the following day. He was so glad that he got home and spent all evening preparing himself for the new job. The following day, he woke up early, got ready and left for work. He got there so early and went straight to the head teacher's office. He was introduced to the other staff and was allocated a classroom. The student greeted him, and the rest was history. At the end of the day, the head teacher commended him for his great job. Time passed. Mr. Ted was liked by all the students. Soon Mr. Ted discovered that two of the boys in his classrooms only came into the classroom whenever they like. They don't do assignments, and even whenever they come to the classroom, immediately after registration, they will sneak out. One day, Mr. Ted decided to trail them to see where they usually go and what they do. To his surprise, the two boys went to a gambling shop. He caught them red-handed. He took them back to school and straight to the head teacher's office. The head teacher thanked him and asked the school administrator to prepare their suspension letter. But Ted pleaded on their behalf and promised to mentor them. The boys apologized to the head teacher and thanked Mr. Ted for standing up for them. Mr. Ted then took the two boys back to classroom. As he had reached the end of the day, he sat them down, told them the gambling bit of his life, how gambling made him lose everything. He pleaded with them to stop it now, before it is too late. Sonny, one of the boys said, Sir, I have a confession. I do not only gamble, I drink and smoke as well. Ted was so shocked to hear Sonny's confession. Ted said, at this your young age. Anyways, it is never late to change. If only you agree to work with me. I will support you guys. I see you both have bright future ahead of you, and you are both intelligent as well. The boys thanked Ted and left for home. Sonny went straight home. His mother said she was surprised to see him at home that early. Sonny's dad asked him, no lesson today? Why are you home early? Sonny said, yes dad, no lesson today. That's why I'm home early. But throughout the night, Sonny wasn't himself. Mr. Ted's words of advice kept playing up in his head. He kept talking to himself. I promised myself that I would not do all those bad things and all the bad behaviors again. He slept off, woke up the following day, tidied up the house before going to school. He got to school early, got ready for the day. Sonny's friend Ollie came late as usual, looking very dirty, tired and unkempt. Ollie greeted Sonny and asked, Sonny, how far now? Sonny said, I am not interested. Not now, no, never. Ollie wanted to come close to Sonny to converse with him, but Sonny said, I mean it, Ollie. I am not interested. Mr. Ted heard their conversation, took Ollie out of the classroom for a minute to have a word with him. He reminded him how he pleaded with the head teacher not to suspend or expel him. He apologized to Mr. Ted, went back into the classroom. Weeks passed. Ollie and Sonny were at their best. They even represented the school at the annual interstate maths contest. Their school came first for the first time in the history of the school. Both the head teacher, Mr. Ted, and their parents were so glad, proud, and happy about the great changes and achievements of the two boys. The state governor also was so joyous as this is the first time a school in a state comes first in the contest. The state governor recognized and acknowledged the great work of the two boys, so he gave them scholarship up to university level. Back to their school, the head teacher organized an assembly to celebrate their great achievement. The head teacher called them out, asked other children to celebrate and emulate their good behavior. As the head teacher was about to present the reward package to Sonny and Oli, the two boys said, "We also have a surprise oh." "Surprise ke?" the head teacher asked. They both said yes sir. Sonny took the microphone from the head teacher, called Mr. Ted out on the stage, thanked him for being a good teacher, a mentor, and a father. Sonny and Holly's parents mounted the stage with two big bags, handed it over to Mr. Ted, and thanked him so much for changing the lives of their sons. Holly's father said, "Just when we thought all hope was lost on Holly, you, Mr. Ted, came in and saved the life of our sons, Holly and Sonny. Thank you so much, Mr. Ted. We really appreciate. You are a lifesaver." Everyone clapped. Sonny's mom said, "I also have a surprise for you, Mr. Ted." She took the microphone, asked for Mr. Ted's permission to blindfold him for the surprise. Mr. Ted said, "Blindfold ke?" "Anyways, no problem." Mr. Ted was blindfolded. The surprise was brought to the stage. Mr. Ted's blindfold was removed. He opened his eyes. He saw his wife and children. He broke down in tears, hugged them, apologized to his wife and children for the pain he has caused them. Mr. Ted's wife said, "Sweetheart, I also have a surprise for you." Everyone shouted, "Surprise again!" She brought out an envelope, handed it over to Mr. Ted. He opened the envelope. It was the document of their house he lost to gambling. Mr. Ted screamed, "How did you get this?" "I lost it to gambling now," the wife said. "Long story. All that matters now is that you have us, your family back, and the house as well." Mr. Ted took the mic from his wife. He said, "Children, today's lesson is to say no to bad behavior, say no to alcohol, say no to gambling, because obedience, diligence, and hard work pays better."
For more entertaining, educative, and interesting stories, please like, share, comment, turn on your notification, and please subscribe to Folktales by Adurabola on YouTube. Your support is our strength. Thank you!